Some final tips. Restart your PC. Let us start with a simple tip. Restart your PC at least once a week, especially if you use it a lot. Restarting a PC is a good way to clear out its memory and ensure that any errant processes and services that have been started get shut down. Restarting closes all the software running on your PC. Not only the programs you see running on the taskbar, but also dozens of services that might have been started by various programs and never stopped. Restarting can fix mysterious performance problems when the exact cause is hard to pinpoint. If you use many programs, email messages, and open websites that it makes restarting a hassle, that's probably a sign that you should restart your PC. The more things that you have open and the longer you keep them running, the greater the chances are of your PC getting bogged down and eventually running low on memory. Clearing your recycle bin. When you delete a file from your computer, it's actually just moved to the recycle bin, where it's temporarily stored until the recycle bin is emptied. This gives you an opportunity to recover accidentally deleted files and restore them to their original locations. In order to recover the file, just click on that particular file in recycle bin and click on restore this item. By having a recycle bin that is full will also reduce the speed of your computer. So we have to permanently delete the files from the recycle bin. In order to do that, open the recycle bin, right click anywhere in the white space and click on empty recycle bin. This will permanently delete all the files in your recycle bin. Sometimes you might see that there is no recycle bin visible on your desktop. Actually, it's not that it's gone, it's just that it's hidden. So to make it visible, right click on the desktop and click on Personalize. Then click on Change Desktop Items. Next, check the Recycle Bin checkbox. Click on Apply and then OK. Now you'll be able to see your recycle bin again on your desktop. Run fewer programs at the same time. Sometimes changing your computing behavior can have a big impact on your PC's performance. If you're the type of computer user who likes to keep 8 programs and a dozen browser windows open all at once, while simultaneously sending instant messages to your friend, don't be surprised if your PC bogs down. Keeping a lot of email messages open can also use up memory. If you find your PC slowing down, ask yourself if you really need to keep all your programs and windows open at once. Find a better way to remind yourself to reply to email messages rather than keeping all of them open at the same time. In short, the fewer windows you have open and the fewer programs that you run simultaneously, the faster your system will perform. Choosing an appropriate desktop background. The more beautiful and color intensive your desktop background is, the more RAM you are using. So we suggest that you don't use an extra beautiful desktop background. This will free up extra RAM and therefore boost your PC speed slightly. To do this, right-click on the desktop and choose Personalize. Then at the bottom, select Desktop Background and set it to a solid color. Click on Save Changes and close the dialog box. Deleting unwanted files. If you have photos, music, videos, or other files that you want to keep but don't necessarily want on your PC, consider saving them to a removable media, such as an external hard drive, USB drive, DVD, cloud storage, or even deleting the unwanted files. Deleting the unwanted files can save a lot of space on your hard drive and thus increase the speed of your computer. Also keep in mind that the less you have stored on the computer, the quicker your defragmentation process will be. Vacuum out the dust. I know this sounds a tad radical, but dust is your computer's enemy. It can impede airflow, which is vital to keeping your computer's temperature down. And if your computer is overheating, it will have a negative effect on its performance. If you have a desktop, you can take off the computer's exterior and use a hoover on a low power setting to try and remove some of the dust. Make sure your computer has been switched off for at least 30 minutes and that all cables are disconnected before starting your clean. Use your hoover with a small attachment and try either the reverse setting to blow air into the vents and push the dust out, or use the standard suction method to try and extract some of the dust. Vacuum and tidy your computer as frequently as possible so that dust buildups remain low and PC performance remains high at all times.